Take a bit of miniature grass, cover a Lego creeper in glue and then dip it in the grass. And just like that, we created our first movie-accurate Minecraft minifigure. But by the end of this video, this entire LEGO Minecraft chunk will be filled with over 10 movie-accurate minifigures equipped with custom weapons and accessories. Let's go! Okay, so here is the game plan. In my last video, I made these characters out of Lego, and today I will fix all the other characters. We already made the creeper, and our next step is to fix the main character. In the movie, Steve has a fluffy beard and fluffy hair, yet his Lego face is just as flat as his body after a concrete roller passed by. So to make his hair appear as curly as in the show, I'll swap it with this one. To fix his beard, I'm gonna attach a white Santa beard. The only problem, this combination doesn't fit at all. So I'll attach the beard to an old minifigure and cut it on both sides ever so slightly until the two pieces fit. But if we compare our Steve to the movie, his Lego beard is way too long. So we also have to trim it here. And when we're on it, he could also do with a new haircut. Nice! Now we'll paint the two pieces accurately using acrylic color. I paint both pieces because then the dark brown color matches by 100%. We'll also paint both arms because he has rolled up sleeves and Steve's completed his transformation. To go along with him, I will build him his best friend Dennis. But a plain Lego Minecraft wolf looks way too blocky. So I'll wipe away the face expression using nail polisher. Now we can repaint Dennis' cuddly face expression. But as with Techno Prime from my last video, I also created Dennis Prime. Well, maybe we also have to paint the irises here. And the first Steve is finished, and they can start exploring the chunk. Our second step is to upgrade the rest of the cast, starting with Garret. In the show he wears torn jeans, but his Lego minifigure has simple, plain light blue legs. So to make Gargar movie accurate, I'll first have to remove the legs and sand away on the middle section. I'm doing this to create this tiny gap. This one is really necessary because I don't want that the paint is scratched off by the minute I move the legs. The next step is to paint the legs accurately. That means adding a zipper, pockets, and of course his white sneakers. And Garret is finished. To go along with him, I'll 3D print Garret's worst enemy, the lava chicken. A good friend named Arda designed this amazing chicken. We can even detach the legs. Now we only have to paint it. First I'll cover it in a warm orange and then add a bit of brown to give it that extra spicy appearance. Now we can place the garbage man next to his second worst enemy and we can move on to the fourth minifigure. Henry might seem accurate, but his badge is never really seen in the movie. So we'll remove that one with some nail polisher. Then we'll take a pair of dark blue medium-sized legs and upgrade them by painting a pair of white sneakers with black shoe soles. As a weapon, I'll paint the head of an iron axe in medium azure. This way Henry has a diamond axe to defend himself. I'll also give him the Orb of Omniscience. But why can he steal the orb in the first place? Right, because Steve and Garret play dummies. So before we fix Natalie and Dawn, I want to speedrun exactly these dummies in Lego. And for them, I 3D printed another model. Another friend named Jack created a 3D model of the head, and Arda added the hairs. But as with the original hairs, also these need a new haircut. Brilliant! Now let's paint the hair. First I'll cover the entire mold in white as a foundation. Then we can paint the top section in red, since it's a fly agaric. To round it off, I'll randomly place a bunch of small white specks of FIMO all over the head. And Mushroom Steve is finished. And because Garret is also in disguise, we'll make a second version for him right away. Bam! It's finally time to give them a pair of saxophones to distract the Vindicators.
Time to put on your birthday suit.
Let's add the 2 wannabes to our Minecraft chunk, and we can continue with some more actors. Henry's sister Natalie wears a black skirt in the movie, yet her minifigure is made with dark green pants. What is this? To fix this issue, I'll paint some fabric black and then cut out an elliptic shape with 2 holes in the middle. Now I'll add the yellow and green dots. This low-key reminds me of the night sky with all the stars. But before we attach it to Natalie, we first have to paint a pair of sand-colored legs. I don't own light nougat legs, but I mean, we can paint them. We have to do this anyways, because she's wearing Converse as shoes. And those we definitely also want to paint. And if you watch carefully, you'll realize that her arms have black stripes. I mean, we can't forget those on Natalie's minifigure. Now let's put her back together. As a weapon, she'll get her iron hoe. The last member of the almighty squad is Dawn. She's probably the worst. The light yellow parts, as well as her arms, should be white. So we'll detach those and swap them with the correct color. Then we'll paint all the necessary sections in white. And when we're on it, we can also repaint the purple markings and add the ones on her legs and arms. There I first have to paint the black outline before we can fill the areas in the matching color. The final step is to add some more white to the legs. Now we can equip her with a custom stone shovel and the squad from the overworld is completed. Time to switch dimensions, travel to a bastion and update the Piglin army. In my last video, we made Malgosha, General Chungus and the Great Hog. But what about the balloon Ghast? Let's quickly check LEGO's version. LEGO's Ghast is really accurate, but their platform is pretty odd. So I'll quickly update that one, so it has more space and the 2 flaps. Now for the Piglins, we'll go with the LEGO version, but swap their legs with short ones. And instead of swords and axes, they'll get TNT. Now let's reconnect the platform with Technic bricks and 4 chains to the Ghast, and we can add them to the army. And because Ghasts are so cool, I built another one. But this time it's transporting the Great Hog just like in the movie. Another amazing nether mob is a Piglin riding a Hoglin. It's basically a knight of the nether, just that this time we have a Hoglin as a horse. But because a Hoglin is smaller than a horse, also the rider has to be smaller. But in the show, we see the Piglin wield a spear, and Arda became the GOAT by designing another fire model for us. I call it the Spear of Bones. But what if we add a bit of color? Let's paint the hilt brown and the spikes in light grey. Now we can equip the Piglin with a spear and a shield. But so far, we only create the characters that spawn naturally. But what about a mob you have to craft? Like the Golem of Swiftness. For the base, I designed a custom model. For the head, I purchased this tiny LEGO Minecraft raid set to get our hands on a pillager head. I could have used an iron golem head instead, but I wanted to keep this line of defense, even though
they're a bunch of big softies!
As for the helmet, we could have gone with a diamond helmet, but Arda was kind enough to design another 3D model for the helmet, and we only have to paint it. 3, 2, 1, bam! Yeah, boy! Master painter Henry doing his daily work. The next step is to paint his face and the vines. For the face, we'll first wipe away the pillager's face, and then add our own with acrylic color and a tiny brush. For the design of the vines, many people will hate me now, because I'm committing a LEGO crime, destroying LEGO parts. Essentially, I cut LEGO leaves and flowers so that they match the size of our golem. Golem of Swiftness for the win! And if you want to see all these characters in action on this currently empty Minecraft sea, then make sure to like and subscribe. See ya!